Street, baby. Let's ride.
Plus, Denver's incoming police chief says he's ready to take on the big job and make the city safer.
I understand the challenges ahead that have created my charge.
And her father's gravestone covered by dirt.
5 inches of dirt covering him. You can see yourself, it's not maintained.
Contact Denver 7's getting to the bottom of why Denver Cemetery is seemingly neglected by staff.
I didn't come out here with the intent to bring a shovel and dig up his headstone.
All right, a picture-perfect ending to a new 5-year deal. Broncos quarterback Russell Wilson posing with his family after announcing the team is extending his contract. Just a cool $245 million.
Also, the man in the dark blue suit there next to Russ is Mark Rodgers, his agent, who helped guarantee Wilson will get $165 million regardless out of this deal. Good evening. Glad you're with us at 5 o'clock. I'm Shannon Ogden.
I think they want him. Yeah, I'm Ann Trujillo. Our sports team is here to break down everything we need to know about Russell's new deal with the team. So let's get to Broncos insider Troy Rank and reporter Nick Rothschild. Gentlemen.
Well, and you don't trade away 2 first-round picks and Noah Fant to not necessarily sign Russell Wilson to that long-term deal. So not a surprise today, Troy, but George Paton says there was a deadline, and they got in just under that deadline to get this deal done.
Yeah, Nick, they were always committed to getting a deal done, but it got a little greasy at points. The original deadline, Nick, was last Saturday, but because of logistics, agent Mark Rodgers, he got into town on Sunday, and they began hammering out the deal and made it important that he wasn't trying to reset the market, but they wanted to get this done. Essentially, if they live out this deal like they want to, he'll be a Bronco for life. He will finish his career here, but the very least, Nick, you're going to see Russell Wilson for 4 more years in Denver.
Well, you hear $245 million over the life of the contract. Sounds big, but really this wasn't about money. It was about winning.
To me, what it's really about is being able to win championships and being able to have enough space in the salary cap so George can make his magic, and we can get guys like Randy Gregory when he comes on the team, or other great players, you know. And I think that we want to make this a destination location. I think that it's, for me, it wasn't really about, you know, how much necessarily. It was about how many Super Bowls we can win.
It's such an amazing time for Broncos country with this getting done, and getting to know all the Wilsons, everybody that's involved with you. I mean, just such an amazing group. To know that they're going to be around here for a long time is amazing for all of us.
Troy, you've gone in depth on these numbers. How does this contract set the Broncos up for success down the road?
Well, because he didn't reset the market with Deshaun Watson's deal, it's essentially a deal that's guaranteed for 3 years at $124 million. They can easily get out after 4 years, but it allows them, because the signing bonus, $77 million is paid over the first 8 months. It allows the salary to come down. You spread out the prorated signing bonus, and there's going to be a gravitational pull where you can bring in free agents now. The Penner money is real.
Well, the flexibility, George Paton likes that in the salary cap, but for Russell Wilson, expect he may be paying for more dinners with his teammates.
Oh, he definitely gonna be picking up the checks. We definitely gonna probably be going and getting us a nice little dinner here pretty soon. You know, courtesy of young Russ.
Man, I'm just happy. I'm excited. I'm excited for him. Selfishly, I'm excited for us. You know, as a team, to have a guy like that, in our corner, going in to battle each and every week. So, having him is gonna help in all 3 phases.
When you see his work ethic and see the things that he brings to the table and what he does, it's all earned. It's not given. None of that money was given to him. It's all things that he's earned, by the way that he carries himself, by the way that he works.
He's in here early every morning. I try to get here as early as him, but every time I pull up, he's already here. But it's been phenomenal just to learn from him. To have him here for the next 5-7 years is great.
Well, listen, the players are happy, as they should be. Russell wanted this distraction removed. He wants a clear head, Nick, because if he had gone to Seattle with the contract talk hanging over, maybe it affected him. But now that's all gone. It's just about football.
As Wilson always says, it's about football, family, and faith. Now, full steam ahead to Seattle. Back to you guys.
All right. Everybody sounds happy. We like it.
Happy.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. And of course, Broncos country, you won't have to wait much longer to see Russell in action. You can watch the Broncos season opener in Seattle. You can see it right here on Denver 7. Kickoff is in less than 2 weeks, and it's on Monday, September 12th.
And then college football kicks off this weekend right here on Denver 7. It all starts Saturday morning at 10. CSU in Ann Arbor against Michigan, and then Oregon at Georgia, followed by Notre Dame, Ohio State. And you can watch all those games this Saturday right here on Denver 7.
Denver classroom teachers have reached a 3-year tentative contract agreement with the district. And once finalized, this deal will increase returning teachers' average salary by 8.7%, bringing teachers' starting salaries to just over $50,000. It also includes additional district investment of $2.5 million towards employee benefits, and teachers will get a 45-minute lunch every day. Also, at least 5 hours of planning time will be allotted each week for elementary and high school teachers. Denver police will soon have a new top cop.
But Chief Paul Pazin announced his retirement yesterday after nearly 3 decades with the city. Denver 7's Jennifer Kovaleski at Mayor Hancock's press conference today, where he announced Division Chief Ron Thomas as his pick to head the police department.
And Jen, all these changes come after the department has faced increased scrutiny after 3 officers shot 6 innocent bystanders in Denver's Lodo neighborhood.
And as you said, that shooting injured 6 bystanders and raised a lot of questions. A grand jury is now investigating if those officers should face criminal charges. Thomas says he wants to build back the community's trust.
That situation has certainly highlighted the fact that we are faced with split-second decisions all the time. I am committed to continuing to build upon and enhance our training so that we can be counted on to make the appropriate decisions.
Thomas says he understands the challenges facing the department. He talked about how violent crime is rising, response times are up, and at the same time, staffing is down, with 170 fewer officers on the force right now.
I'm committed to fixing those things. We need to fix those things, and those things are going to be addressed. I can promise you that.
Mayor Hancock says he nominated Thomas because he was highly regarded. Thomas has spent more than 3 decades with Denver Police. City Council still has to approve his nomination. Thomas will have less than a year to serve under the Hancock administration before a new mayor is elected next year.
We've got 300+ days to make this the model city in the nation on how to restore trust with the community. And I believe he's up to the task to help make it happen, because we need to build community relationships.
There were also questions about the timing of Chief Paul Pazin's announcement. Mayor Hancock says he learned Pazin planned to retire 48 hours ago, and he did not ask the chief to step down. Shannon?
All right, Jennifer Kovaleski tonight. Thanks for your work on this, Jen. Well, today a man was convicted for the 2020 murder of 2 parents in Aurora who were just trying to buy a car. Joseph and Jocelyn Rowland agreed to meet with 20-year-old Kyrie Brown about his car advertised on the app Let Go. Now, the car Brown advertised was stolen. Once they met up, Brown demanded money at gunpoint from the couple, and then when Joseph lunged for the gun, Brown killed both of them. Well, Joseph and Jocelyn leave 5 children behind. Brown will be sentenced in November.
Breakups can be tough.
Will there be hiccups? I suspect there will be.
Especially if it's a health department serving over 1.5 million Coloradans.
Being the only county left standing, we had no choice.
We're taking a deeper look at how the results of the Tri-County Health Split are coming along.
Plus, near miss. A drunk driver nearly crashes head-on with a Colorado State trooper.
He almost hit me.
More heat like this as we head into the holiday weekend. I'll let you know if there's any cooling in the 7-day.
And a 9-year-old in Firestone is a budding entrepreneur.
I say, would you like to buy some lemonade?
Who's putting her earnings to good use.
I raised money for the K-9 officer in Frederick.